Forget what you think you know about marriage. Vast landscapes, ancient traditions, setting the scene in Namibia, a land where the horizon seems to stretch endlessly, and the sky meets the earth in a breathtaking display of colors. Namibia, land of endless horizons, stark beauty, a place where the desert meets the mountains, creating a landscape that is both harsh and beautiful. This place gets under your skin. The shifting sands, the intricate patterns, they all tell a story of time and nature. It's not just the landscape that's captivating, it's the people. Their faces, their expressions, their way of life. The culture's thousands of years old, passed down through generations. Each story, each dance, a link to the past. My travels have taken me to every corner of the globe, from bustling cities to remote villages. Each place unique, each culture rich in its own way. I've learned that food is a window into the soul of a culture. The flavors, the ingredients, the methods of preparation. But it's the stories, the human connections that truly stay with you. The laughter, the shared moments, the bonds formed over a meal. In Namibia, the traditions run deep, especially when it comes to marriage. It's a celebration of life, love, and community. We're not talking about your average wedding ceremony here. These are rituals steeped in history and meaning. We're going deep into the heart of Namibia to explore marriage customs that are, well, let's just say they're a little different. Unique in their own right. This isn't just about vows and rings, it's about a way of life that has shaped generations, a tradition that binds the community together. We'll meet the women living these traditions, hear their stories, and try to understand the impact on their lives, their voices, their experiences, their wisdom. Beyond, I do unveiling Namibia's unique marriage customs. Imagine this, a wife sharing her husband with guests, not out of obligation but as a deeply ingrained custom. Sounds strange? In some remote Namibian communities, it's a way of life. Forget what you think you know about marriage. We're talking about traditions that go back centuries, rooted in the idea of hospitality and community. These customs, often misunderstood by outsiders, are about more than just marriage. They're about survival, social structure, and preserving a way of life in one of the harshest environments on Earth. But what does it really mean for the women at the heart of these traditions? How do they navigate the complexities of sharing their lives, their homes, and their husbands? It's time to meet Ndapewa, a woman who graciously welcomed us into her home, her life, and her story. A wife's duty meeting Ndapewa, guardian of her husband's guests. Ndapewa's eyes, weathered but warm, reflect the vast Namibian sky, holding stories of generations past and present. Her smile, quick and genuine, disarms you instantly, inviting you into her world with an openness that is rare and beautiful. We're sitting in her hut, a simple structure made of mud and thatch, the air thick with the smell of wood smoke, a scent that speaks of home and hearth. Ndapewa, a woman in her late 40s, is a wife, a mother, and a guardian of her family's traditions, balancing her roles with grace and strength. She tells us about her marriage, a story that challenges our Western notions of love and commitment, revealing a depth of understanding and acceptance. In Ndapewa's culture, when a man travels, it is customary for the host's wife to offer him hospitality, even intimacy, a practice rooted in deep-seated traditions. It's not about infidelity as much as it is about ensuring the comfort and well-being of guests, a sacred duty in their culture, emphasizing the value of community and care. Ndapewa explains this tradition with a matter-of-factness that is both startling and thought-provoking, challenging our preconceived notions. She speaks of duty, respect, and the importance of preserving age-old customs, highlighting the significance of cultural heritage. There's no judgment in her voice, no hint of resentment, just a calm acceptance of her role and responsibilities. This is her life, her heritage, and she embraces it with quiet dignity, embodying the spirit of her ancestors and the strength of her community. Open doors, open hearts, hospitality, and the Namibian way. Hospitality is more than just a polite gesture in Namibia. It's a way of life deeply ingrained in their culture and traditions. It's about survival in a harsh land, about forging bonds of trust and reciprocity that are essential for thriving. In a country where resources can be scarce, sharing is essential. It's a practice that ensures everyone has enough to get by. This extends to the very heart of their homes, where guests are welcomed with open arms and offered the best their host can provide, no matter how modest. It's about community, about looking out for one another in a land where survival often depends on mutual support and cooperation. It's about understanding that marriage, in its many forms around the world, isn't always about romantic love, as much as it is about partnership, respect, and shared responsibility. In Namibia, these values are paramount. It's a stark contrast to the individualism of the West, a reminder that there are many ways to build a life, a family, a society. The Namibian way teaches us the importance of community and shared experiences. Section 5. A chorus of voices, other women, similar stories. Ndapewa's story is not unique. We spoke to other women in the village, each with their own experiences and perspectives. Some echoed Ndapewa's sentiments, speaking of tradition and duty. Others hinted at the complexities, the silent struggles, and the evolving attitudes towards these ancient customs. There's a quiet strength in their eyes, a resilience forged over generations of navigating these intricate traditions. They spoke of love for their husbands, of the importance of family, and the challenges of balancing personal desires with societal expectations. Their stories, woven together, paint a complex tapestry of Namibian womanhood. They are the keepers of their culture, the storytellers, the heart and soul of their communities. Section 6. Love in the time of tradition, romance and responsibility. Love exists in this world, no doubt, but it's a different kind of love, intertwined with duty, respect, and a deep sense of responsibility to one's family and community. It's not about grand gestures or passionate declarations, but about the quiet understanding that binds a couple together. We see it in the way Ndapewa speaks of her husband, her voice softening as she describes his laugh, his kindness. It's a love built on shared history, on weathering life's storms together, on honoring the traditions that have shaped their lives. It's a love that may be difficult for outsiders to fully grasp, yet it's a love that endures, a testament to the power of human connection in its many forms. Section 7. The weight of legacy, cultural preservation or outdated practices. As with any deeply rooted tradition, questions arise. Is this practice, this sharing of husbands, a form of oppression or empowerment? Are these women bound by tradition, or are they active participants in shaping their own destinies? There's no easy answer, no simple judgment to be passed. The world is changing, even in remote Namibia. Modernity is creeping in, bringing with it new ideas and challenges to ancient ways. Young people are questioning age-old customs, grappling with the weight of tradition versus the allure of individual freedom. The future of these marriage customs, like the future of Namibia itself, hangs in the balance. It's a conversation that's just beginning, a delicate dance between preserving cultural identity and embracing the winds of change. Section 8. A new generation, a new perspective. Young Namibians speak out. We meet with some of the younger generation, eager to understand their perspectives. Their world is different. They've been exposed to different cultures, different ways of thinking. Some embrace their heritage, seeing beauty and strength in the traditions passed down through generations. They admire the resilience of their mothers and grandmothers, the unwavering commitment to their communities. Others express doubts, questioning the relevance of these customs in a rapidly changing world. They yearn for more autonomy, more freedom to choose their own paths, their own partners. The conversation is lively, at times heated, a testament to the dynamism of Namibian youth and their willingness to engage with their heritage in a meaningful way. Section 9. Bridging the gap, finding common ground between tradition and modernity. The question isn't necessarily about abandoning tradition, but about reinterpreting it, finding a way for it to coexist with modern values. It's about preserving the core values of hospitality, community, and respect, while also allowing space for individual choice and agency. It's a delicate balancing act, a tightrope walk between the past and the future. The answers, as with most things in life, are complex and nuanced. There's no single narrative, no easy solution, but amidst the uncertainty, one thing is clear. The spirit of Namibia, a spirit of resilience, adaptability, and deep human connection, will continue to thrive. Section 10. Beyond the Veil, Human Connection in Unexpected Places. Traveling to the ends of the earth, you learn to check your assumptions at the door. What seems strange or even shocking at first glance can reveal deeper truths about human connection and the many forms it takes. This journey into the heart of Namibian marriage customs has been a powerful reminder that love, respect, and commitment can manifest in ways we might never have imagined. It's a testament to the power of culture to shape our lives, our relationships, and our understanding of the world. It's a reminder that sometimes, the most profound lessons come from the most unexpected places. Section 11. Namibia, where tradition and change dance under the desert sun. As we say goodbye to Namibia, the vast desert landscape stretching out before us like a blank canvas, we're left with a sense of awe and humility. This is a land of stark beauty, ancient traditions, and resilient people. The future of Namibia, like the future of its unique marriage customs, remains unwritten. But one thing is certain: the spirit of this land, a spirit of adaptation, resilience, and deep human connection, will endure. It's a reminder that the world is a vast and wondrous place, full of surprises, challenges, and endless opportunities for discovery and understanding.